Well, there has been a lot of talk lately about social media and its impact on mental health, especially with regards to young people. But for all those legitimate concerns, there's at least one way platforms like TikTok have had a positive effect. Grant Herms shows us how they've given teens an outlet for their grief.
After these kinds of shootings, we're used to seeing scenes like this or this. But for so many teens this time around, it's been scenes like this. A single person in a room on their phone, talking to no one and everyone.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I never thought there would be a day when all I need to look up my school is to type O into the search bar.
In the wake of tragedy, teens across Metro Detroit taking to social media to grieve.
The pain is unbearable.
While using text, music, dances, or even just a selfie video may not be what adults would do, experts say it's perfectly normal.
Social media is not just a platform for connecting with others. It's also a place where teens can show who they are, share their identity, use creativity to express their emotions, their experiences. I think what is challenging, when we think about the different generations, is that it may not have been our way of processing things when we were teens, but that doesn't mean that it's wrong or that it's all bad. Part of our job as adults is to really learn from teens about what is helpful for them.
While using social media this way can be good, there are also a lot of ways it might not be that parents should think about.
I think there's a lot of fear that the parents have related to their child being exposed or having their vulnerabilities on a national platform. And I totally understand that. So I think a big piece there is for parents, if they do see content that their child shares that they're concerned about, is to talk to them about it and say, hey, look, what was your motivation behind this? How did this help you? Are there any risks to posting this online? And having a conversation about what are the pros and cons of sharing this.
There can also be a tendency to overreact, parents misplacing their own trauma on their kids out of fear for their digital safety too. But in the end, it's about communication in all its forms.
If you can get your anger and frustration out with loved ones who can kind of help you process through this and not speak to your child until you're ready to have a calm conversation about the content.
Experts also say if a child really wants to put something up, but parents are worried they might be posting too much, a good compromise is having a group chat with family and friends. They can proof their post before they go on social media or remind them that sometimes not posting something is okay too. In Detroit, Grant Herms, Local 4.